Well, the feds are ordering blood banks in South Florida to stop taking donations as Governor Rick Scott reveals his state is now the very first in the nation where the Zika virus has been transmitted locally. Phil Keating joins us live in Miami with more. Phil, are hospitals there concerned about a blood shortage?
No, at least not yet, because hospitals and blood banks think any drop in blood collections in Broward and Miami-Dade counties should be relatively small and easily made up by hauling in blood collected elsewhere. Now, this South Florida's largest blood bank, One Blood, is now implementing the FDA's directive and screening for Zika in every single pint of donated blood in Florida, as well as Georgia, Alabama, and South Carolina. All of this coming as the CDC and State Department of Health now believe 4 active Zika cases where the patients did not travel to the Caribbean or Latin America very likely spread from a Florida mosquito, 2 in Miami-Dade and 2 in Broward, meaning these would be the first U.S. Zika cases spread by a local mosquito, exactly what everyone's been worrying about. Mosquito control officers and health workers have been hitting the neighborhoods, collecting blood and urine samples, as well as trapping and testing mosquitoes. And positive news there so far, no mosquitoes trapped have shown that they had the Zika virus. As we speak, up in Orlando, Governor Rick Scott's hosting a Zika roundtable and says there is 1 square mile zone just north of downtown Miami that is the target of the investigation right now in the Edgewater and Wynwood neighborhoods, where they suspect, it's not positive 100%, but they suspect there could be a mosquito or mosquitoes there living with the Zika virus.
You know, Phil, Zika can also be spread, as we understand it, through sexual contact. But has that been ruled out in this case?
As best as it can be, all 4 of these active Zika cases, these people say they did not have any sex with somebody who did travel to one of these active Zika countries. And keep in mind, this is most serious and most important for pregnant women. That is because scientists say Zika can lead to microcephaly, which causes babies to be born with deformed and smaller brains. And in Florida, there has already been one of these births in a Zika-related pregnancy. Now, the keys for prevention, of course, draining all standing water around your house. That's where these Aedes aegypti mosquitoes live. And, of course, wear mosquito repellent at all times, especially in South Florida this summer.
Yep, good advice. All right, Phil Keating.
Okay.
Phil, thanks very much.